Hi guys, it's SDJR7F88 speaking with a quick little channel update. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I may be a bit rusty, but I thought I'd keep you updated. Of course, for all the latest news and information, do check out the SDJR7F88 Facebook page. If you haven't already, it is a great way of finding out all the latest news and what's happening on the channel, events that I will be attending, and pictures from events as well. I take quite a few pictures during filming of the videos, galas and other things, model railway exhibitions, ECT, and of course there's pictures as well for the reviews as well, close-up pictures from reviews and other things, and of course that's all on the Facebook page. A link's in the description below, so if you haven't checked it out, do check it out now. Anyway, on with the update. I've got quite a bit of news and information to get through, yeah, so let's get started. First of all, reviews. I'm glad that the new shorter style reviews are going down well. It's been about a year since I started doing them now, and I really do feel they are a lot more professional than my older reviews. They of course, surprisingly, do take a lot of time filming and editing. In fact, I think the latest one, the Wickham Trolley one, took over 8 hours to create, which ironically the ones that I did before only took a couple of hours, mostly because of outtakes. But with the new editing and of course the finding of information, all the information about the actual brief history of the models is not read off the box. I do my own research, and it is, you know, I just feel it makes it a bit more personal that way. And I really am glad that they are going down very, very well. You know, they are sort of average around you know, 5.5 minutes to about 7 or 8 minutes, which I think is perfect for a review. And watching some of my older 20-minute long reviews, I find that there was a lot more information in the shorter reviews where I've confined it all down into a shorter time than the newer ones. I feel that I've picked out all the key information which is needed, and I've managed to cram it into a nice little video, bite-sized video really. Now the latest review, the Wickham Trolley review, has gone down very, very well, and I've had a lot of questions about it. Of course the Wickham is a very interesting model, especially regarding the fact that it isn't DCC ready. So I'm planning on doing a little information video to take like sort of a little answer some of your questions about the model and taking a closer look at it, especially comparing it to size. That's one thing I didn't do in the review, and I really should have. I cannot express how small this thing is, so I'm going to do a little Q&A video explaining sort of the ideas behind possibly you know, making it DCC, and of course showing off its size. So I'll do that hopefully coming up very soon, and so yeah, that's one idea of one video that will be coming. Next up is exhibitions. Now there's a lot of exhibition news coming up. Now first things first, Warley. Now I am very, very much looking forward to this. I have never ever been to the Warley National Model Railway exhibition before at Birmingham NEC, and I thought this year I'm going to bite the bullet and I am actually going to go. I'm still debating on what day to go, though it is looking very much like Saturday the 26th at the moment. So if you are going along, do leave a description, a comment in the comments below, and you never know, I may run into you there. Of course I will be trying to film the event and the goings on there, as you know, that's what I do. And yeah, so I look forward to seeing a few of you there. Now of course one way, you can see me now, but I thought of an interesting way of how you can spot me at such a big event. So I've gone and had myself a personal t-shirt made. I've been meaning to do it for absolute donkeys, and I finally got around to doing it. Now I'm currently wearing it. You probably can't see it, but it says, you can see it says straight out of, and then along the bottom there it says Somerset. Of course, as you can tell by my outrageous accent, I am of course from Somerset, so it was only natural that I had that put on there as a bit of a joke. And of course on the back, there should be some pictures on the screen now hopefully. On the back it says SDJR7F88, and of course the iconic Channel 88 logo which I created, and that is also on there, so it's an easy way of spotting me out, so I should stick out like a sore thumb at Warley. So if you do see me, do pop up and of course say hello. It'd be great to meet you guys, and of course at any other events as well. Whilst on the subject of exhibitions, I do have some more exciting news regarding exhibitions next year. Now, first of all, it is this one here. Now I'm not sure if you can see this. I will put a screenshot of this with all the information on closer up to the screen so you of course read it. But it is the annual Western-super-Mare Model Railway exhibition, and which I've attended twice this year. It was my first time this year. They tend to do 2 shows, one in the winter and one in the summer. My first one was the one in the winter, and then the second one was in the summer, and both events really were superb. The guy Keith who organises these shows, he's an excellent man. I've met him at both events, and he really is a great chap, and the money raised from these events does go to charity, so it is really well worth a visit. And both exhibitions had a huge, vast amount of layouts, all different sizes, all around the country, all different gauges, you name it. It was a really good variety, and the last exhibition had 27 layouts, which is not bad for a reasonable sized exhibition. Lots of trade stands and other things. Anyway, there is talks about getting Compton Key in at the January show, which is on January the 15th, 2017. Same location, of course. All the information will be on the little screenshot you've just seen of the poster. It's not confirmed yet, but there are talks of getting Compton Key in. But of course, I will do more information as and when I know what's happening. So I'm going to get Compton Key ready, and of course, there is potential that if this is a success, that Compton Martin may make a return. I know. For those of you who have probably joined the channel long after Compton Martin was featured, Compton Martin was my first exhibition layout. It was very optimistic when I created it. It was very large, and basically it was so large in fact I have trouble transporting it about, and I only used it at my Compton Martin Model Railway exhibition, which I organised, where fellow YouTubers also brought along their exhibition layouts. It was a great show, and I've been meaning to do another one, but of course it's finding the time, the venue and other things and all that. But yeah, so if this all goes ahead, Compton Martin could potentially make a return, and I am thinking about maybe incorporating Compton Martin into the main layout. I am seriously thinking of remodelling the layout at some point, but we'll go into that on another video. Again, whilst on the subject of exhibitions, next year as well, I believe in February, Compton Key will also be hopefully making another outing to the Gartel Model Railway exhibition. Now, I've been to the Gartel Model Railway exhibition a number of times, and have displayed Compton Key there in the past, and again another amazing little show. And of course you've got the Gartel Light Railway there, and you can have trips on that as well. It really is a great show, and hopefully Compton Key will be attending that this year. So I will put the date for that in the description below for those wishing to attend, but of course you could also come along and see Compton Key at hopefully both of those events. Other things that are happening on the channel, as you've recently seen, live steam has arrived in the garden. Very pleased with that, and of course with winter coming in, I'm sure I will be out there running live steam. I don't dare to set the electrics in the winter. It gets very damp about where I set all the controllers up to, so live steam really is a perfect alternative. And of course, if we get snow this year, maybe not, I might be tempted to get out there and run the Conrad in the snow, which will certainly be something very different. So yeah, I guess that's all for this update. There's not really much else to say, I think. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to mention, I thought I'd better mention this. Of course, more reviews are coming, but there's one review that I have, I've got a number of reviews that are backlogged. Basically, ones I have recorded and are at certain stages of being created, i.e. I've got the, I've reviewed them, I've either got the audio, I've got the footage. And one of these is of the Batman Lancashire and Yorkshire 242 tank. And this was kindly lended to me by Northern Soul Express, and he lent it to me in the summer, where I filmed and of course did all the review. I just need to do the audio now and of course upload it. But it's just finding the time for that. But I just thought I'll say a little shout out to him, and do check out his channel. I will put a little card up in the top right of the screen now, whichever side that is. And so do check out his channel. But yeah, I am very sorry that I haven't got around to it just yet, but it is on the way. So anyway, that's all for this update. Do let me know what you think, and of course if you are attending Warley, do not hesitate to, if you do see me in this very weird t-shirt, please do pop over and say hello. It will be great to meet you. And yeah, that's about it. So this has been SDJR7F88 speaking, and thanks for watching.